Coaches, agencies, and professional services weekly broadcast thing. I am John Lavenia, your host. Welcome to Fantasy Island. Old joke for our newer members or younger members here. You may not recall Fantasy Island. I think it should come back. But in any event, today we're going to be talking about how to get pre-sold referrals from existing and past clients. So if you're new here and you don't know who I am, myself and my wife Shannon, whose office I'm in right now, this is her stuff. But we have run online businesses for some decades now to the tune of lots and lots of customers and lots of money. And we've been working with mostly coaches, consultants, agencies and agency owners, and professional services providers for some time, helping them grow and automate their businesses with online technologies. And of course, the strategies are our signature strategy being the paid framework itself. If you're not familiar with that, you can check us out at ceofreedom.com, and you can get more information about that and some free courses as well. With that in mind, if you're seeing this on another platform, YouTube or wherever, you can go ahead and join our group for free. And again, it is the Get Paid Leads and Sales AI for Coaches, Agencies, and Professionals group on Facebook. With that in mind, we're going to get right into the topic today of getting pre-sold referrals. I say pre-sold because you know they're sold when they actually transact. Okay. But what we're going to do here today is we're going to look at three different ways of having people get closer to you and closer to that sale before you ever even met them. Okay. Now, this would be in addition to anything you do with obviously your marketing, right? The whole point of marketing is to begin that sales process. You may be familiar with the ABCs of sales, which is always be closing, ABC, right? Well, the close starts upon initial contact. All right. So your marketing needs to be there as well. But let's say you've got some existing clients, and hopefully you do. And some of these may be recent, some of them may be from, the years gone by. Maybe you need to reconnect. I'm going to show you a few ways to extract referrals and the all-important testimonials, right? Because people buy based on a referral or proof that somebody else got a result, right? That's a good thing. So I'm going to show you a few ways to do that. And one thing I'll say before we get into the meat of it is that you should have an air of confidence about you when you do this. If you're a coach, a consultant, you're running an agency, you're doing some sort of professional service, I would assume that you're good at it, right? That you're competent, right? As opposed to, in contrast, the incompetent people who don't know, including your customers, by the way. If they knew how to do what you do, well, then why would they hire you? Right. So you should keep this in mind as you go forth, is that you're an expert at what you do. And now you're just going to go ahead and see who else needs that sort of expertise. All right. So there's three methods that I'm going to share with you now. The first one may sound too simple, but that is to ask. So I'll give you an example. Let's say you're talking with your customer. You just finished providing the service. You're wrapping up the the delivery of whatever. I am so happy that you're having a great experience with our company, the service, whatever it was. Hey, do you know anyone else who would benefit from our services the same way you're benefiting? Now, they may say, you know what, the plumber guy, Bob, down the street, I do the air conditioning, but Bob does the plumbing thing. Give Bob a call, and he's been looking to solve these same kind of problems, right? So that would be a yes. In fact, I've seen or heard of examples where people, let's say in the insurance sales world, where people will go ahead and close the insurance deal and then not leave until they're like, well, look, we just agreed that insurance was important, right? Who are three of the people that I can help? Three people in your network that I'd be happy to roll out the red carpet for. And they don't leave until they got three names. So that's another kind of way that you could present this based on the context of how your delivery and how your experience with your customer goes. Now, what if they say no? Maybe they're uncomfortable. I don't know. I'm referring people to, I understand, right? So there's typically three ways that clients help me out. Okay, one way is by giving me referrals, which is how I stay in business. And the second way would be they give me a positive review online. Or the third way would be like a testimonial video, which we could record right now, or they do all of the above. Okay, so what do you feel most comfortable with? Right. So we're backing up now. We're asking for a review, but then or not a review. We're asking for a referral. But if they're not forthcoming with that, hey, no worries. Right. would you give me an online review? Some customers like to do a video shoot. This is especially good, by the way, when they're most excited, right? They just got delivery of the services. We work with service providers who, let's say, they just put in the beautiful landscaping, right? What a great time to shoot a video. Here I am with Bob, the homeowner, and look at the beautiful Bob. What did you like about check out the plant. Now Bob's selling the viewer of the video on how great your service is. Look at the plants. So you're going to get a yes with stuff like that. So you're giving them three choices. Well, a referral is great, or online review, or a video testimonial, or all of the above. What do you feel most comfortable with? So you're getting something, right? So this all lends itself to the pre-selling of people that you haven't met yet. Okay, so that's method number one, is to ask. And if they say no to the first ask, you can give them a bit of a menu they can choose from. And sometimes what you'll find is when they're done with it, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, now that we shot the video and I gave you the 5-star Google review, you got to talk to Rich down the street, because Rich, he's had these problems. Now suddenly they've got to refer. Go with the flow on that. Second method. Here we go. Second method would be to use like a tell a friend, or like a share the love approach. I'm going to give you a visual example of this. So go ahead and share my screen and show you some stuff. Here's the stuff. Okay, here's the stuff. So here, what you're seeing is a mock-up of something that we've created through our agency, Brand Builder AI, for our clients who will then go ahead and send out a review request or a feedback request from their clients. So you're seeing a mock-up. This isn't a real business logo. Thank you for choosing business name. So the name of the business would be here, okay? But what goes out to the customer would be email and text. We do both, okay? Saying, hey, we'd love your feedback. Thanks for choosing, our company. Click here to leave your feedback. Now, they leave the feedback by clicking one of these buttons. How was your experience? This even populates with their name. How was your experience, Bob? Right? So it puts the customer's name in there. It's all real slick. And if they click, let's say, oh, I loved it. It was fantastic. That's great. Again, business logo would be the real company logo. Would you be so kind as to leave us a review? It would mean the world to us and also help potential customers. And then we put people right onto their Google business profile, or we could do Facebook, TripAdvisor, Yelp, whatever they want. Or we can give them whole menus. Just click whichever one you want to review on. But Google is the big one. And if they didn't have such a great experience, the feedback goes right to the business owner, where, oh no, we strive to delight our customers. Please provide your feedback. Tell me what we can do better. Right. And then this goes to the business owner so they can then address the issue. Okay. And then once they've done that, they get a little confirmation email. Thank you for leaving a review. Click here to confirm that the review was left and to join our, preferred customers list. At which point they do that. Thanks again. We're delighted, blah, blah, blah. Right. And then here on this page, we can refer a friend. And up comes a pop-up. Spread the love, show your friends. Now, where can this go? This again goes to the business owner. So it's building your list. But then what can you do with that? That's a lead referred by, somebody that they know, like, and trust. You can do like a coupon campaign, get the free consultation, whatever it is, depending on your business. Okay. But this is not a cold stranger anymore. Right. And the way we set this one up, and we can customize this for any business, what's the name of the person, and then, email or phone, your choice, whatever they prefer, and then let them know who referred them. Right. So this way, credit where credit is due. And then that's the end of that. Right. So you're capturing another name and an email and or phone number, right? Who you can then contact with some incentive to communicate further. So are they truly pre-sold? Well, no. Obviously, if you had a website you were sending them and then they bought something right off the website, that would be pre-sold. But we're moving them closer to the sale. So hopefully that makes sense. So that's the second method, would be to, share the love kind of a thing. The third one may be too obvious, and that is to run an affiliate program. So in your, we'll call it onboarding process with your, let me share my screen again. With your onboarding process for your customers, you probably want to follow up. Let me move this stuff out of the way. you probably want to follow up and be like, how's everything going? By the way, we offer a referral commission. Okay, so I'm giving you an example right now, a very real one with Brand Builder AI. We're retooling a lot of this, the website. But anyway, join our affiliate program. Give your contacts the business tools they need, right? So this is a way where we can incentivize a referral, but in this case, we're paying very handsomely, by the way. We're paying for people who refer others to our software, all right? And we pay in perpetuity, right? So they can get, commissioned every month for as long as the referral is using the software. They're paying them, the monthly, fee. Well, here's money back to the referral source every month. Now it can be a big thing. It could be like a big percentage, or it could be a small one, but either way, we're incentivizing people. It could be a one-off as part of your indoctrination process for your new customer. You're checking in with them a couple of weeks later. Hey, by the way, do you know we offer $100, for any referral? So that kind of a thing, right? Which you can also put into automated systems. You don't have to, words don't have to come out of your mouth. That could be part of like the onboarding email sequence. Okay. But like in our case with the Brand Builder AI stuff, people, which the system is just unbelievable what this system does. If you need automations, you're looking to grow your business online, check out brandbuilderai.com. Do yourself a favor. I say that having run databases for 25 years. It blows everything away. But here's the rest of the story. Let's say that you get a referral and you pay $100 for that referral, which you would have paid in advertising. I mean, if you know your numbers, what is your cost per acquisition of a customer. But the other number you need to know is what is the lifetime value of a customer. So let's say that it costs you $100 to get a customer, and on the initial sale, it's only $100. You're breaking even, right? So let's say you're at least recouping your cost on ad spend. Well, in this case, you're just paying, a referral source instead of paying, whoever you're running ads with. Is that the lifetime value of the customer? In the case of a subscription model, like with Brand Builder AI, well, no, I would pay your first month, or your second month, third month. Some people pay a year in advance, right? And here's the rest of the story, though. Most of our clients want professional services as well. So here's the cost of the software. Yeah, that's fine. That's pennies, pays for itself. Hey, by the way, can you do my websites? Can we get set up the automations? I don't know. I'm Bob the plumber, man. I don't know the programming. Right? Can you do this stuff? What percentage of our clients do you think also want additional services? Which, by the way, I'm not paying the big handsome, the referral fee on. They've already referred. They're getting paid on that. Okay, I'll pay a one-off referral fee for like professional services. But what percent of clients do you think, now that you've captured the client, right, and you're serving the client, and they don't know what you know? Remember, you're the authority, right? What percentage of them, in our case, would you guess upgrade to buy additional services? 90%. That's right. You got it right. 90%. Right. So the lifetime value of that customer just went up. Okay. Plus, if you're selling like a subscription model, like what we do, well, then, you've got recurring, revenues there. And some things are going to cost more to deliver than others, right? The software doesn't cost us as much to deliver as professional services. Right now, we got a staff of people and artists and programmers and designers, project managers, right? So there's staff to pay. So I can't pay like, super heavy commission on that. Okay. But it's just added, it's added value to the, not only to the customer, because they're getting their stuff done for them, but it's added commissions to the referral source. Do you think that person would refer more people after receiving surprise? You just got a commission on something you didn't even sell, right? I mean, you referred them to our company. They bought the mini deal, but now they bought the bigger deal. Have some money, please. Yeah, they'll keep referring. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. So 3 methods. Use them, right? And by the way, this doesn't cost you anything. With the whole with the affiliate commission thing, you're paying for a result, right? Even if you're paying like 100% commission, right? If you didn't get a referral, well, then it's 100% of zero, right? So you're not risking anything. It's beautiful. So ask, number one, ask for a referral. If they're not forthcoming with a referral, back down into reviews or a testimonial video, which you're going to want anyway, right? The second method is to use automations to get more reviews. And that's something we've gone very deep in with Brand Builder AI. If you have the need for that in your business, you're a service provider, what have you, or a consultant, right? You're looking to grow your reputation online, Google business profile, Facebook page, whatever, hit us up, brandbuilderai.com, and we've got all the automations. We will help you crush that. And then the third one is to offer some sort of a commission structure or a referral program, whether that's in perpetuity or whether that's like a one-off. Just know your numbers, right? What's your cost per acquisition based on your advertising, whatever you're doing, and what's the lifetime value of a customer? You just need to know those things, and then you're really not risking anything. So with that, I will shut up. Once again, if you are new here, invite a friend. See, I just asked for a referral. Invite a friend to our Get Paid Leads and Sales AI for Coaches, Agencies, and Professional Services group on Facebook. If you're seeing this on YouTube or wherever you're seeing this, click the buttons to like and subscribe and all that. And I will see you again next week. I think I will have Shanna with me at that point. The last thing is, if you are looking for personalized assistance with your agency, your coaching business, your services company, hit us up at ceofreedom.com/free strat, as in strategy session. So guess what will happen when you go there? You'll book a free strategy session and you'll get to talk to me or Shannon or one of our awesome advisors, and 15 minutes, whatever, talk about your business, what's going on, see if we should dive deeper, start pulling it apart statistics, see what's working, what's not. We love working with entrepreneurs who are motivated to grow, to scale, and to do that sooner rather than later. Hence our business development and coaching services. So ceofreedom.com/free strat. And maybe you and I will have a conversation real soon. Hope this video finds you well. I'll look forward to seeing you on another thrilling episode of whatever we're calling this next time.